All right. So I wake up to this comment, and this person is saying, Lady, Grenada is safe. Everywhere you go, have crime domestically or otherwise. Most of the time, it's family dispute, or two guys could have a fight, whatever. Every minute in America or Canada, a shooting, stab, robbery, kidnapping, and many more. Grenada is safe, lady. All right, let's talk about it. I love this. And I could tell a male is the one who wrote this because notice no time in this statement did he talk about what happened to this young lady. He's not talking about the kind of crime that happens to women and children because according to people like him, that doesn't constitute as a crime because maybe in his mind, it's okay for these things to happen to women and children. Those are not crimes. Crimes are only when two guys have a dispute or there's a dispute going on with family members. But when a woman and a child are harmed, that's not considered to be a crime. And you are making the point that I was trying to make. Thank you for your example of what I'm trying to make. Do you guys understand that there's people like him with his mindset that are running our government, that are in our police academies, that are in our militaries, that are in positions of power that can make a difference in terms of the laws of this country? There are people that think just like him, that don't think that what happens to women and children are crimes. And the way for them to uh, explain it away is to say, well, these things happen in America. These things happen every day. So, what you're saying to me, let me just make sure I'm getting this straight, that because they act like barbarians in other places, it's okay for us to be barbaric too. It's just that because we're a smaller place, that us acting in a barbaric way is not as bad. Is that what you're saying to me? Because if you want to have a conversation with me, make sure that what you're saying is intelligent because I'm going to tear it down every single time. It's only people that think like you that are going to agree with what you're saying. Because I want you to go and tell the victims of these abusive behaviors that Grenada is safe. Tell them that. You see, people like you, what you want to keep promoting that Grenada is safe. Why? Because what? Do you work in the tourist industry? I have 2 college degrees and sandals didn't pay for any of mine. So people coming here as a tourist doesn't benefit my life in any form or fashion. So I'm not working for the tourist board. I'm a citizen of this country and I'm saying what I have to say because it needs to be said. Because, if you were to think, because you're not thinking, women are the ones that bring life into the world. Women are the first teachers of their child. If women aren't safe, if women aren't protected, if women aren't respected, if women are being violated and abused, what do you think is going to happen to their children? And then when these children become adults, what do you think they're going to do? Do you think they're going to become productive adults? So if we don't protect our women and children, what kind of future? Because when you and I are gone, this is what we're leaving behind. So we need to talk sense. We have to make sure that what we're saying is sensical. Because I could tell you this, I mentioned that I've been coming to Grenada consistently since 2011, and I moved here permanently in 2022. And I have heard the word G and ends with an N, so many times since I've been living here that I can't even count. Because I'm trying to understand, like, why do we have these G's on this island? And you know why we have it? Is because of people like you. Because you're so delusional that you don't understand that the landscape of this island is changing. Because of people like you. Because you guys are so delusional. You still think you're living in the times where you can go to bed with your door open and unlocked every night? This is 2026. The landscape of this place is changing, but you're not changing to go along with what's happening. You're still in the olden days, and you're not understanding that we're dealing with a whole different breed of people. So the ones of us that have a little bit of sense need to come together and say something. Because when we're gone, we're leaving behind, like, what do you think, if we don't start talking about these things now, what is Grenada going to look like in 20 years? Crime is crime, regardless of who it's being perpetrated against. So for you to say something like that just shows the ignorance. I am going to say again, as a woman and a mother, that I want my children to be safe wherever they are in the world. So if I'm seeing something, I'm going to say something. That's my duty, to say something. Because again, women and children, we are the future. Women are the ones who bring children into the world, and the children are our future. If neither one of these groups are protected and respected and can feel safe, what kind of future are we going to have? So please go away with that. Talk about, lady, we safe. Yeah, we safe. Tell that to the victims. Tell them how safe they are.